Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. Happy Tuesday. Please come on in, guys. Let's do this really quick. Hello, Abby. Good evening, my beautiful baby sis. How are you? I hope you're not working today, or were you working today? Hello and welcome. Please like and share as you come in. Just a few more seconds, or maybe another 1 minute, and then we'll get started into the story. Hopefully, we're not going to be here forever. Maybe maximum an hour. Because, guys, I went to bed very late last night and it was a struggle getting up for work this morning. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to shut my door because my kids, they are, they are home. There we go. Right. So, hello, everybody. I'm good, Abby. I'm good, good, good. How are you? So, I finished from work 5 o'clock today, and work was actually not bad. It was good. So, hi, everybody. Please like and share. Did not work today. We thank God. Prepping for my holiday. All right, that's true. More enjoyment on the road for you. Well done. You deserve it, anyways. So, guys, let's get started. We're not going to be here for a very long time. Okay. See, guys, I'm using StreamYard on this my old dandy Apple laptop, and I don't like the quality of the camera. I don't like the quality, but because obviously I want to play some videos for you, hence why I'm doing it on this laptop. My other laptop, I don't know how to remove the blurry background. I've been trying to remove the blurry background from that laptop, but I can't just figure it out. So bear with the quality of this video, guys. Maybe I just need a better lighting. But with that being said, you all know, welcome, welcome. My name is Wemima once again. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And welcome to all of my members. Abby is the only member I've got just number. Real MVP to Abby. So you guys know why we are here today. I was actually going to start talking about that last night when we were doing Panedun Woko and Chikaike and Regina Daniel. So we just had to pause and start it today. So the interview that started all of this was the interview that D1 the interview that D1 went on TVC where he alleged a lot of things. Hello, Light, how are you? Where he alleged a lot of things, said a lot of things in that interview. Actually, I thought the title of that interview or the title of that podcast, no. So I don't know why they invited D1 in the first place, but hello, James. I hope it's fine if I call you James. Welcome. I don't know why they invited D1 in the first place. I'm sure it was not necessarily to discuss what was happening between him and VeryDarkMan, but he went to that interview anyways, and we knew I, for one, when I saw that invite from TVC News, in a way, I felt like we are going to discuss what D1 went to say on the Honest Bunch podcast. And we all know what happened. D1 alleged a lot of things on that Nedu's podcast. In fact, it's still all of those while are still going on. So this was the interview that part of the interview that D1 went to do on TVC. I hope this is the one. I just want to quickly be sure how many minutes it is. No, I'm going to remove this. There's one that I actually wanted to play. It's about 3 minutes or something. I'm hoping it's this one. I'm hoping it's this one.
Feel good about it because, for instance,
Let's start from where. Right, okay.
it's just that
He feels shaking.
well, the very dark man taking this to accuse people wrongly doesn't have Nedu doesn't feel good about it because, for instance, he came up with that story just the way he came up with the Access Bank story. He came up with that story that Jojo of Lele had an intimate relationship, which is totally false. And this is what I just wanted Nigerians to know that this guy, you have to question a lot of things that come from because he assumes a lot. Just the way he assumed that, oh, Mr. Falano SAN is the one
Like
telling
this
me
version.
to. How will he tell me? Does he even have that time?
Is it being funded somewhere? Because, for instance, many people believe that during the focused on the issues that Easy Concept brought up and not getting the other side of messaging.
That's what he does. He listens to one side of the story and then he judges and assumes and manipulates everybody to believing that he's right.
So is it funded for that purpose?
Well, I don't have evidence to that, so I'm not going to say he's funded, but the most important thing is VeryDarkMan needs to be more responsible. And that letter is going to get to the Minister of Education on Monday.
The letter states here urgent concerns regarding Vincent Ose's influence on Nigerian children and recommendations for safeguarding minors. If the camera can actually catch this, we'll see. Okay. So, which camera is catching this? Okay, so the cameras will just catch it right here. They'll capture quite a lot about it. But by Monday, this is going to the minister itself.
Yes.
So that letter that you guys are seeing there was the petition that D1 said is going to write, because apparently VeryDarkMan went to a certain school and he knelt down there and some children were putting hands on him, praying for him. So people were like, no, why should he be doing that? Somebody that is, that does that is alleged to be an agege. Why would you be allowing agege around younger children? Stuff like that. That was child abuse. So he said he's going to write, he's going to submit a petition. So those are the letter, proof of the letter there that he brought to the show, to the TVC News, okay?
Minister, and I want to also copy the Minister of Women Affairs and maybe the Minister of Youth and Social Development, so that we he knows that this is serious business. This is not when he claimed that
like the live stream, guys.
Generator and all that.
I can share.
So I mean, it's just for him to be a better person.
What has this whole debacle taught you? How has it changed you as a person?
Well, it has changed my mentality, and it has made me know that when you see things on social, the same mistake that made by accusing Nedu wrongly and accusing the ladies that you slept with this person, you slept without any proof. So it has taught me that you have to question everything, no matter how much you love.
And he seems to like to always be in the courtroom.
Well, I mean, he likes it. He challenged, for instance, Faust the bad guy and said, "Shebi, your dad is a lawyer, you're a liar, let's do this," knowing fully well that he had no, I mean, you're a journalist. You guys are journalists. You don't just play stuff and then now you made statements saying the same thing that VeryDarkMan did. He accused, but in my own case is different. VeryDarkMan accused Faust, the bad guy, of having some relationship, with Bobrisky, without any proof. But the difference is, I have proof, but I will not be the same person I'm condemning or the same person I'm trying to correct. Because if I put this on social media now, only God knows what will happen to safety tomorrow.
All right, D1, thank you so much for coming. Of course, we also expect and we will appreciate if VDM can also come and have his say on this platform and many others. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So guys, from watching that short interview there, it was longer than that, but that was just towards the ending there. So you heard Edward, part of what D1 said from that interview, that why everything has to be questioned. Like, it's not everything I see on social media that you just run along with, that we should question some of the things that we see. If your intellect, if your mind, if your gut is telling you to question something. Hello, guys. So hello, everybody. Welcome. So I think that video was made in the US. He was driving, and I think he saw something from a truck that was in front of him. Something told him to keep driving behind that truck, and he kept driving behind that truck, and he called the police. By the time the police came and intercepted that truck, they found hundreds of children that have been trafficked behind that truck. Young children that were being trafficked. Only God knows how they must have gotten those children, but it was because it's D1. That's the D1. That's the guy that's been holding VeryDarkMan Brocos. All heard part of what D1 said in that interview there, and towards the end of that interview there, you heard that male presenter said, "We hope VeryDarkMan will also come forward and also defend the things he have said." I'm proud to, before we get to that part of that interview, D1 showed the male reporter the evidence that he said he has of VeryDarkMan being agege allegedly. And I think from that interview, when the male presenter saw it, it was like, oh yes, that's proof. That was what that guy said. I was not able to cut that part of the video for you guys to watch, but if you have the time, go watch on TVC. The presenter said, oh, I see that's evidence. And like I said, towards the end of that interview, I've got like a closer one to the end of the interview where the presenter invited VeryDarkMan for.
Everyone, thank you so
Thank you
much for
very
coming
much.
and talking
Thank you
to
for
us. Of course,
coming.
we also expect and we will appreciate if VDM can also come and have his say on this platform and many others. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was an open invite from that show to VeryDarkMan that we hope he can also come and, you know, say what he has to say. Okay, based on what D1 has said. No, D1 said a lot of things. That interview is about maybe half an hour or 45 minutes long. I can't bring it up here because I don't want copyright. But if you have the chance, go and watch so you have a better understanding before some rattle rats will come and start crying here. If you now come and cry, I will drop a tapia for all of you. So now tell me why VeryDarkMan will release a video. Listen to that video. Let me bring that video up.
News to come and defend.
So this is a video that VeryDarkMan made, and listen with your ears. So from that short clip that I've told you that we just watched, that presenter did not say anything rude, anything disrespectful, anything undermining towards VDM. I hope you all that are watching me can agree. And like I said, if you have the chance, go and watch the full interview. You know what? These are journalists, these are presenters. They will not just come on air and start calling you names or anything like that. So listen to what this guy has to say about the fact that, you know, D1 went to that TVC News.
Defend myself on their channel. Up till now, I don't wait. And
let's start from the beginning.
all right, so I'm still here to receive the invites from TVC News to come and defend myself on their channel. Up till now, I don't wait. I know Siam.
So he said he's yet to receive an invite, but you watch that TVC News towards the end, an open invite. An open invite. I don't know how these TV stations normally send invites to people. I don't know. Maybe they will send a letter. Maybe it's an email. Maybe the TV news presenter should have followed up with an email to invite him. I don't know. Maybe they should have done that. But just before, prior to him coming out to do this video, there was an open invite from that news for him. So maybe in a way, maybe they were expecting him to reach out to them to let them know of his availability, or maybe forwarded a proper maybe email inviting him. Right, okay. Because I will have imagined that they will have to schedule something. Like I said, hence why I said that there was an open invite for him. So maybe it's a matter of him reaching out to them that, oh, I received your open invite. When do you think I could come onto your show? Maybe that's what VDM should have done. But no, he did not do that. What did he do? Listen.
Now, pending when I...
Daniel, you are mad. Daniel Okiakpe, you are mad. Go and tell that to your father. Go and tell that to your father. So guys, listen.
I get the invite. You see this presenter, you be fool.
So you guys heard what he said there. We're going to rewind it again. Like a guy, you know what, guys? At times when I do videos, people are like, oh, you are biased. You are biased. Guys, I'm imploring all of you that are watching me, when you finish from here, please take the time to go and watch that full interview. Hello, Cindy Manuel. Take your time to go and watch that interview that D1 did. And this time around, I'm going past caring what D1 even went there to go talk about the VDM. I'm more like in the stance of this presenter. Both of them. I'm more like rooting for those presenters against what VDM has to say about them. If you had the chance, please go and watch that interview. Mainly for wanting to know if that male presenter was insultive, was rude, or was condescending in any way in that interview towards VDM. Please, I implore you all to go and watch it, okay? Mr. Anko said, but he concurred in agreement to what he saw, meaning he believed what he was saying. He's a presenter. You that you are even talking here, you don't even know what he saw that he concurred to. For all we care, whatever D1 showed him might not even be nothing. It might not even be nothing. Because we did not see what he showed. We did not see what D1 showed the presenter. Whatever it is that D1 showed the presenter might even be a blank screen. You don't know. You don't know what he's concurring to or nodding his head to as proof. I'm surprised at you, Mr. Kudu. So let's listen to what he has to say.
On their channel. Up to now, I don't wait, I know see him. Now, pending when I get the invite, you see this presenter, you be fool.
Did you guys hear him? He called the presenter a fool. He called the presenter a fool.
You be big fool. You be fool. And you be the worst TV presenter in the history of this country. No integrity, nothing. Now, when I don't,
guys, see, this is someone who is wanting to, obviously, no, it's not the presenter that owns the TV station, right? Somebody that's going to interview you. You called him a fool. For what? Why? See, when I watched that video last night, I was mad. Like, what did the presenter do to you? Just the way you came after Nedu, even though some of Nedu's shenanigans has been exposed. And yes, Nedu deserves all that has been said about him. Anyway, you don't talk like that. Being a presenter, you don't share whatever has been shared on your show that's not meant to go into public. You're not meant to share it. But what has this presenter done? Keep listening to him.
see the way they disability push narrative. Now where you go take say all these TV stations and most of these news channels, all of them, no credibility, all. It's either this one they work for this or they work for that. None of them they do their thing straight. All of them get their paymasters. Now, while that interview they go on with that worm.
He called D1 a worm. So now that he has called D1, he has actually not called D1 by his name. He called him a worm. In my own opinion, he's replied to D1, and I expect D1 to bring out the proof. I expect D1 to bring out the proof, but I don't think D1 is going to do, because D1 said there's someone in that, whatever it is that he's got, allegedly, that he's trying to protect, that he doesn't want that person to be no. So let's keep listening.
They can't carry evidence. According to them, we'll carry evidence, show this guy. Come ask the guy, say, you see the evidence? That one say yes. Says yeah. What evidence?
So now, he said, D1 asked the presenter that, did you see the evidence? And the presenter said, yes, I saw the evidence. For all we care, D1 could be showing this guy a blank screen. For all we care, D1 could be showing the presenter something else. That is not what D1 was alleging that he has a proof for. I hope you guys are following me. D1 could just say, because if you look at that interview, it was only the male presenter that D1 showed the screen of the phone to. The female presenter did not lean over to see anything. For all we care, D1 might not even show the guy anything. It might just be a blank screen, and he is already reacting. If he's not guilty, why is he reacting? If he doesn't think there's something like about him out there, why is he reacting the way he's reacting? Because you blatantly just called a presenter a fool without even knowing what was shown to him by D1. I hope you guys are following me.
Did you see? You go tell Nigerians, so I want one to expose me, and when I go post that evidence for online.
See, now he's trying to, what's that word now? You must expose that thing where you see. I want you to expose. Nobody freaking care about exposing you, because everybody's not going to be the same person like you do. Because you have an issue with somebody, you go out and dig out something about them, something that is not even in your place to expose. Everybody's not going to be like you. So if D1 refuses now to say, now that for the fact that D1 is proving that he has showed all these people stuff, like I said, it might not even be anything. With D1 saying that he has proof. At the end of the day, it might not even be anything. But you're already reacting this way because you think D1 has something against you. Or because D1 has been saying that he has something against you, you now think that because he has gone on to the show and he's showing the proof, like, see proof. But you don't know what that proof is. So now you want to come and use crocodile tears or some sort of victimizing to now push. But no matter how you push this guy, if he doesn't want to release it, he will not release it. But let's keep listening, guys.
When I must expose VeryDarkMan, when I go post that thing, maybe the whole Nigeria see. They are get evidence on I see, me a man, when I go post them. When I go post, you see the way they push narrative. Like I see you saw something. Tell us what you saw. You nodded your head and you.
It doesn't have to, because it's not in his place. It's not up to the presenter to call you out on whatever it is D1 might have showed him. It's not in his place. Not be everybody go be like you. Not be everybody be like you. When they say they do tell you something, you carry and come. You don't confirm them. You just come and they talk them. Yes, whatever it is that D1 has showed the presenter cannot just come out and talk about it, because there's no way for him to either verify that exactly that's that, because like I said, we don't know what D1 showed the presenter. But in your own case, VDM, Nedu told you something. You did not confirm it. You ran with it. Everybody's not going to be like that.
People say yeah in agreement. So tell us what you saw.
He doesn't have to.
Tell Nigerians. We Nigerians want to see him. Expose VeryDarkMan. I want you people to expose me. Post me and the man. Post me where I'm fraudulent. Post me.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Guys, I'm not ignoring you. Please say hello to one another in the comment section. Let's listen to this guy, because this time around, so it doesn't look as if, oh, we're just talking now. Tell me what the presenter do. Tell me the offense of the presenter.
I am fraudulent. Now me the begun and I'm gonna expose me. Show that say VeryDarkMan agege. Post me. I want to see that man. You see how crazy it is? That fool where they did. When I go send that invitation, I must come and defend myself.
So he's still, calling the presenter a name. For all I care, if I was that interview, if I was that presenter, yeah, they can invite him, because obviously the presenter is not the owner of the TV station. I would refuse to be the one to interview him. Let somebody else interview him. As somebody that has not seen anything, right? Let somebody else interview. I will refuse to be the one to interview him. Let somebody else interview him.
Who's
Sabi northern language? You come and interpret Hausa language for us.
Very anyhow people. See them, because of say, VeryDarkMan they speak against the ill of the government. All of them they together, of course. Fucking hell.
The thing is, you're not even speaking against see, if it is the ill of the government that you're speaking about, I don't think people are going to drag you, or someone like me will have any issues with you. You're not dragging the ills of the government. You are dragging Nigerian citizens, people who are trying their daily best to, to make ends meet for themselves, who are just minding their business. You are not dragging the ills of the government. In fact, you are dragging a standard or a standard citizens of Nigeria than you should be dragging the Nigerian government. Like I told, go and drag Yahya Bello. Go and drag all those people that are chopping money that banks are just returning. Go and drag those people. Leave Nigerians alone. Leave standard citizens alone. Just like one person that was saying yesterday that yes, you come after people's businesses, you should be letting them know that okay, this business I'm calling you out to go NAFDAC, make sure these people in 6 months time, or make sure they do that. But you're not doing that. You are wrecking their business, despite the fact that you are calling them out. You're not just calling out the government ills alone. People who have no business with you, but just because the event, maybe they say something about you, come here. Now, for example, now this presenter, what has the presenter done to you?
All of them are together. VeryDarkMan, they spoil our business. VeryDarkMan don't talk against our friends. Okay, you know what? All the people where VeryDarkMan don't talk against, may they join hands together. Bunch of thieves. And people where they scam innocent Nigerians. They use celebrity name. They use and defraud people. VeryDarkMan don't come, they spoil business. Now don't go join hands together. Let's push narrative. But you see the mistake you people are making. You will push a narrative. No matter how you push a narrative can never counter the truth. And you see the reason why none of them feel reach me like this, small like this. You know why? Because when they come with lies and they come with truth. And there has never been any time when anybody comes to say VeryDarkMan, they lie with proof. They now they crazy. I say if I talk, I get confidence. Say if I talk, if pastor talk, the pastor they lie. 100%. If I talk, pastor talk, now the pastor they lie. I'm that confident.
If you're that confident, you should not be out here saying you want to know what D1 showed them. No. If you are confident, you should not be out here slamming your chest that you want to see what VDM showed the presenter. You should not, because like I said, person will not chop big, go die big. And to buy could be if you don't eat what you're not supposed to eat and somebody accuse you, or if you've not eaten what you're not supposed to eat and somebody accuse you, trust me, you will stand with your chest giddy, whatever they are bringing, let them bring it. If you know within yourself that you've not eaten what you've been accused of. But the way he's going about his actions is proving what D1 is saying. Even though lots of people are saying that D1 no get evidence. I'm actually starting to think that D1 self no get evidence. But I think, in my own opinion, that D1 is driving at something. But what is D1 driving at? I don't know. Let's keep listening. Or let's keep watching, because this matter go long, well.
If I talk, listen, if I talk, pastor talk, Pastor 9 they lie. They say EFCC. I said they're not born EFCC where maybe EFCC investigates me. Are they mad? Do they know the level of my integrity? EFCC will come and investigate me. EFCC, they crazy. They don't know me. VeryDarkMan stole money. They don't burn anybody well. I say present anything you like in this country. Expose me. I don't be anybody meets.
The thing about it is that even if they expose you, it's not going to change anything. Your rattle rats will still be following you about. You know, go still be looking for crumbs to eat. You know, rats go after crumbs. The truth of the matter is that even if you are being exposed, it's not going to turn Nigeria to a better nation tomorrow, because you crept out of a hole, and as time goes on, it's a matter of time. Look at him slapping his chest, saying that EFCC cannot investigate him. If they have evidence to show that you are involved with any crime of, you know, financial fraud, they will. So what are you saying, that they should not investigate you? Just because maybe you drag them out in terms of Bobrisky and all of this does not mean that they should not carry out their job. And you guys know, I've always said that all of this governing body in the country that will, especially people like police, organizations like police and EFCC, what body is actually keeping an eye on them to make sure that they are not misbehaving? As FBI did, SBI get people who be saying they go, they take information from, or FBI will have people that actually checkmate them as well to make sure that they are not going against their work ethics, so that they are not going against their investigation ethics. And so I've always said this, even the police in the UK, they have a governing body. They have whom they go to and say, are you doing your job? So I've always said that police, EFCC, they need to have another arm of government that is checkmating them to be sure that they are not going out of their work scope. And this is what he said, that nobody can investigate him. Like,
all of Nigeria, I say, they're warm. Say, present every teach tomorrow, nobody. And again, my doubts me.
Namo Samuel, go and tell your father to rest.
I don't know my level for this country. Is from now on, if anybody no see any evidence anywhere, I know go verse. Because normally me, I know when something I lie. I know the verse.
It doesn't matter, because it's not everybody that has something to say or agrees to something about you that you start targeting them. Like, I don't even understand you. You target everything. But you don't want people to speak against you, but you're speaking against people. You're speaking about people, but you don't want people to speak against you or point a finger at you. Who are you? Who are you? So because the guy, like I said, for all we care, D1 could have just shown the guy a dark screen with nothing on the phone. D1 could have just showed the guy nothing, but acting as if, oh, look at this. You see the evidence? In the question, D1 does not even need to ask the presenter that, did you see the evidence? Did you see? Because if there was anything there, D1 no need to ask the presenter, did you see the evidence? And all of these news things that they go to, interviews could take a different turn. Yeah, the D1 be going there, might say that, okay, I don't want to answer anything. There was a show that Nedu went and they were asking about his private life. He said, no, he doesn't want to answer that. It's his private life. Yes, you have every right. If you go to a station and they ask a question, if you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel like, if you think the question is irrelevant to you being there, you can tell them you don't want to. And if you think it's relevant to why you're being there, you can go ahead, because at the end of the day, they invited you. It's not a must. So, like I said, in my own opinion, I don't believe D1 has any evidence. And whatever it is that is D1 is showing to that presenter, I don't think D1 is showing that presenter anything. Even when D1 went to that radio station, I don't think there was anything on that phone that he was showing them. But I believe that D1 is driving at something. Whatever that thing is, I don't know. But let's keep listening.
All I need you now to do, if you not see me in the morning, when I write, my Lord, my Savior.
Voila.
Jesus no verse, so like be only Lord and Savior. When they does the right VDM, the rattle, I beg, no verse. Now you don't keep me for a long time, I beg. All of them, he said, now me be the cruise. When I go learn. And you, I dey wait for your.
Osezele, how am I forbidding him to drag politician? I'm not saying, I'm telling him to go, if you want to drag anybody, you should start from the politicians first. If he wants Nigeria to be better, because no be me talks to make Nigeria no better. So if he wants Nigeria to get better, you start from dragging the politicians themselves, not from an average Nigerian who is struggling to make sales by selling cream, by selling whatever. I'm not saying he should not drag politicians. In fact, I'm giving him the open door to go and drag politicians. I don't think I've ever said on my channel that I don't want him to drag politicians. So maybe you should try and listen carefully next time.
Invite, and you must tell us what you saw. You can't learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
So not long after, in fact, I think it was less than 5 minutes he posted this video. TVC released that 10-second video that I told us to watch. TVC released this video.
Thank you very much for having me.
for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone, thank you so much for coming and talking to us. Of
coming.
course, we also expect and we will appreciate if VDM can also come and have his say on this platform and many.
So not long after VDM released this video where he was insulting the presenter, TVC released that video that we've just watched with a message on the bottom of it. And I dropped a comment to say that, you know what, they already gave you an open invitation. Maybe they were just still walking through how they're going to send an invite to you, or maybe they were expecting that, oh, you advise them of when you are available. Because like I said, I don't work in news, I don't work in TV, I don't work in newscasting, so I wouldn't know how they send invites out to their guests. But people were like, oh, was that how they invited D1? I don't know how they invited D1. You all know D1 is a celebrity. I mean, it's like a people, someone of interest. He still wants to make money on Instagram, so he will showcase himself, his trade, his art, whatever he does to make money. So he will develop his own flyers and stuff like that. So I don't know how TVC invited D1, and I don't know how, or the way TVC invited D1, maybe that was how they invited VDM. But in my own opinion, I felt like that was an open check. The guy already said, oh, we hope that VDM will use, So I was expecting to open that, okay, maybe in a way they were expecting him to reach out to them to say, oh, okay, I've watched your open invitation. This is my availability. Do let me know when you want to slot me in. Do let me know when you want to slot me in. JB, you are the one that said that you want to come and speak, blah, blah, blah. But instead of it to just reach out to them, or maybe wait till they eventually maybe send you an email or send you a letter or something to officially invite you. But what did you do? Boom! You went straight on social media. You insult the presenter, saying the man is a foolish man. For all I care, if I was that presenter that is where he just resulted, I would say to my manager, "Oh God, please, yeah, I know not be me whole TV station, but allow somebody else interview him. Let somebody else, because there's no way you're going to disrespect me and you're going to sit down and talk to you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen." So yes, TVC has invited him. There was I screenshotted the message, but they've invited him. It's on Saturday. Thank God I'm not working that day. I'll be stuck to TVC News like this to hear everything he has to say. So yes, it's got that. He's been invited and we are waiting. And I was expecting that he will issue an apology. Because in my own opinion, I do not see any reason why he had to insult that that presenter that way. So that's all I've got to present here with you. So I found a video of D1. I don't know what D1 was saying here, but listen to him.
To come and defend myself on their channel. Up to now, I don't wait, I know see him. Now, apparently when I get the invite, you see this presenter, you be fool. You be big fool. You be fool.
I think this is just D1 reacting to this video that VeryDarkMan made.
You be the worst TV presenter in the history of this country.
Shut up your mouth there. Shut up. You're a big fool. You're a fool, VDM. You're a big fool. What did this presenter do you now? Always leaving the now me talk. Now me D1 talk. If they burn you well, let them set debate for you and I. If they burn you well, I swear to God, I will disgrace you for.
Voila. Now debate they won't do now. Yeah, just like Abby said there, that TV should not have invited him. You don't threaten them. They own their station. They decide who they invite and who they don't invite. So now you've abused their staff. And you still want to come onto their show. No, you'll have to go to another show to go defend yourself. I actually agree with Abby. Because for the fact that he has insulted them. Because at the end of the day, at a workplace, even me, that I'm a workplace say, we protect ourselves. You can't disrespect our staff. He has disrespected one of them. I just felt that he doesn't deserve. With that insult, I don't think he deserves an invite from TVC. Let him go somewhere else to go say his story. Let him go somewhere else to go defend himself. So now D1 is inviting him to a debate. Trump and who was campaigning? Was it something Harris who was campaigning before Trump won the election? Now debate season we dey now. You be agege, abi no be agege. These are the motions to support the fact that I said you allegedly be agege. These are my points. Point number one, to the people of Nigeria, I said, and I quote, with this view, so. If my point makes People of the panel and judges, voila.
For national TV. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to let the whole world know say you don't get sense. You are not intelligent. You are a manipulator, and I know your tricks. Try them. Make me and you date for national TV. You are just running around the bush. You think you can run? You don't know. You know what to be race. You think you can run? You never see anything. See. I will ask you 5 questions. You go ask me 5 questions. I swear to God, I will reveal how dumb you are. You don't get sense. You don't get one sense. One. Now, people when they listen to you now blame, you don't get sense. If they burn you a video, agree to a debate. I don't need to call my name. See person name where they call now. You know him before. Because they interview me, you the first. You are the red. You never.
So Mike Dan said, VDM is a man of integrity. If EFCC no get any claim again, if they have proof of any, if they have proof saying that he's got any, he's committed any financial crime, they will. Just like if they find any other person that they are claiming to arrest. So they will, yes, they will necessarily not go arrest him, but if they've got evidence to show that it's involved in financial crime, why wouldn't they investigate him? If they've got evidence that he is allegedly involved in financial crime, why would they not investigate him? They will not investigate him because he has 2 heads or he has 10 heads, or because his borehole is an express, so they can't investigate him if they supposedly have an evidence of him committing a financial crime. Matonrai, what Matonrai?
See anything. May they set anybody of your choice. We go and call the debate. I'm ready for you. I want to let them just understand the kind of person that you are. You're not smart. You're not smart at all. And it's just a matter of time. All your manipulation, you know the day obvious, the verse. If they burn you, agree to a debate. That is something you do your head. You bully everybody. Face me, now me talk D1. Face me. You fear, you run. Are you a baby? Are you not a man? Everywhere good, you want here, shalom. Try them.
Oh my God! Now debate season within. I would love to watch the debate between both of them. Anyway, I would love to watch it. What the truth of this is this. Nobody's saying VDM should not talk, but there's a way and manner you talk to people. There's the way and manner. It's the way he presents. Is the way he presents himself. And like I said, this presenter has done. He has done nothing wrong, because there's a man here saying that, what did the man agree to? What did the man not disagree to? Because at the end, like I said, you do not know. You that you are saying that what did the man agree to? You do not know what D1 showed him. For all I care, it could be a black screen. It could be a black screen. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section. If anybody has something to say, jump on. Say, like I said, we're going to be here for just an hour. I'm not going to be here for a very long time. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section. For all those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you like it here, and I hope you like and subscribe to this channel. The link is in the comment section, and I'm only going to be giving priority to people who are new on this channel. And I won't tolerate any disrespect, any insults. Okay, feel free to drop your opinion. We agree to disagree. That's all that is on this page. All right, so the link is in the comment section. If you have 1 or 2 things to say about what's happening between these guys, and if you think it was all right for VDM to have insulted this presenter, come hear your views. But I disagree with the fact. I don't think there was anything. There was no need for him to disrespect. It's just like that lady that was complaining about airpiece. The way Rufai and that lady of Arise News dragged that woman, make more clear of her. Why didn't that woman tell them that, oh, both of you are foolish? Why didn't she come out and call them names? All she came out to say that was like, oh, those two that were talking, that she does not know the type of airpiece flight they took, that they were served good food, though. That she does not know the kind of food they were served, that they were giving good food, though. But the flight that she took, oh, it was not a good one. It was not a good one. Hello, Natu. Please unmute yourself.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? Welcome to my live stream.
I'm doing well, thank you. I see the Ratels in your comment section.
I see them. I'm ignoring them. I don't have their time.
I have soda for them. Please, they should come and chew eyes. Come and choose more eyes and calm down.
Exactly.
See, like so what VDM was saying in Hausa, he was just being insultive.
Exactly.
Like, he would drop your papa kind of thing. That's what he was saying in Hausa, basically.
In Hausa, see, it's not people's father.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that could you bro, like I would chop your father kind of insult.
Can you imagine?
But but what I usually say is that man of prestige is to say, when you talk too much, you tell on yourself. You understand? And
absolutely.
Then there's a way you can give somebody a middle finger without saying the F word.
Exactly.
Do you understand? And that's how you know somebody that has no social intelligence. Because if you work in a professional setting and maybe you want to say something to your coworker, you want to insult them, you can just say, like I said in the last email. That means like if you know they read and not talk am before. You understand what I'm saying? But just coming to insult a journalist for just talking or interviewing somebody, calling the person out, and you still want the person to bring you up and interview you, like you said, I will not be the one to interview you.
Exactly.
I
I
will
was
not be.
definitely refuse to interview him.
Yeah, there was no need for him being insulted if he wants to defend himself. He has a very big platform. He doesn't need TVC to defend himself. Let him stay on his platform and defend himself. He doesn't have to go on TVC. Let him say whatever he wants to say on his own channel. Since he feels like he's too big for anybody, nobody can talk to, nobody can investigate him. And like somebody said in the comment section, I'm beginning to believe the person that says that he's working for ABC. The way he feels like he's untouchable. I'm beginning to believe that at
Exactly.
some point. I'm telling you. So, and honestly, I say all the time, be careful, beware of somebody that does not have a voice of reasoning and nobody can talk to them. Beware of those people because they go suck blood, die. I'm telling you. So he doesn't have to do that. There was no need for him doing that. He can defend himself respectfully, which he's not
Exactly.
doing.
Exactly.
I don't think I don't know what TVC benefits by bringing them on their platform. They really don't have to do it. They should just ignore him, and that's what's paining him because VDM hates to be ignored, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
that's the way to deal with him. So they should just ignore him. He has millions of followers. He should use his platform to defend himself. He doesn't have to go
Exactly.
on TVC to defend himself. He wants
Attire.
to go there so that he can go get on the TV, use their platform and insult people and insult them on top of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I also want to
Absolutely.
sound a warning to VDM, all the people listening. You have to remember who owns TVC. VDM is setting a trap for himself. He has to be very careful that TVC that he wants to go to because he's going to go there and go and say rubbish and they're going to use that against him. I'm
Mm.
telling you, that guy's going to walk himself to jail. And they think it's a lie. Let him try it. He's setting a trap for himself. He
Said,
doesn't
he said
even know
you
it
already,
yet.
said you already heard the news or rumor that it's Tinubu that owns TVC. I mean, that's the first time I'm hearing that. I don't think I've ever, in fact,
Yeah.
I've that's
Oh,
the
you
first
didn't
time
know that? You didn't know
no,
that?
I
Oh
never
my
knew.
goodness.
I didn't know
Yeah,
it was.
he does. Yeah.
Okay. It
So
was
and they own the
very that
ex-
month I heard for the first time that he heard that it's Tinubu that owns TBC, so he wants to come there and come and talk. I'm like,
and do what? You want did you see why I said this guy is stupid? You want to marry girl and you want to insult her father. That's what it looks like. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly,
You want to go and pay dowry and then one of your in-laws says something and then you want to fight with the in-law. Then you want to pay dowry. Make it make sense now. Make it
exactly,
make sense.
exactly,
Now,
exactly.
wow, there's
Hmm.
God, sha.
I be
God
there
will
is
help them. And all
rumor
the
there.
Rachel, Mona 2 eyes. So just leave mom or five alone. If you don't
Exactly.
agree with her view,
I'm only hearing my opinion. If you don't agree, go and open your own YouTube channel and talk as well.
exactly. I was just about to say that. If you don't agree with her views,
At my
go
house,
and
I
talk
tell
on
you,
your own show.
somebody came beat me. You said go
You,
go
you,
to your house, open to YouTube channel now. If it's easy.
mom of five, do you know my problem with this Rachel? Anything Vidian wants to say as his own opinion is okay, but somebody cannot be
Exactly.
adding his own opinion.
I've said it here. It comes on his, goes on his social media page, like his Instagram. It drops off. He's already said it that yes, I lock my comment section because your opinion does not matter. So other people
Exactly.
matter.
So why does your own opinion does not matter to you on your own platform?
Exactly.
People are
And then
just
he
so
wants
stupid.
people to take his own opinion. No, it's not going to work that way. If you other people's opinion does not matter, then yours doesn't matter as well. And people are allowed to hear their opinion
Exactly.
whatever way they want to. So if all of
Yep.
his rats are in the comment section, they should keep working in there because all of them will chop or tapia at some point.
Benny, Benny, Benny. I'm telling you, and people are. It's just sad. I know that he has been doing a lot of things that are good, but I've said it
I
on
know
Ben's platform and
we were
man
talking
of
about the
Prestige.
stuff that he's been doing even before all this
Yeah,
NGO
but
money
he's
came out.
using his hand
Just like
to
somebody
spoil it.
said,
He's using his
just like
hand to
somebody said
spoil
that
it.
you use money to do something, how much, and then you insult 200. How many people that donated 200 million for you? On top of the same
Yes. Does
that came out.
that
Why do you think you
make
need to come and put a prank on somebody or the people? Did anybody doubt your
there was
integrity
no
about
big
100
price?
million naira?
No.
Why do you think it was
Let me
necessary
tell
for
you, I'll say this with my full chest. There was no stupid prank. He just tried to do it to see how Nigerians will react, and then from there he will. I work in a institution. There is no bank that will let. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not going to put too much information. I think this guy just tried to pull something to see how Nigerians will react. If they don't react the way he was expecting, then the money. But I don't know what bank will approve that kind of draw third party
Mm-hmm.
from your account raising money. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
possible. And then you come
absolutely.
online dragging the bank, dragging this. No, it doesn't
And
work
it's
like that. So don't make people feel stupid. So when people were reacting, like we know how this thing works, but you just come here and go and say, bro,
exactly.
calm down.
Yeah.
He reminds
Thank
me
you
so
so
much of all these Almajiri Arrow boys, but
much.
it's okay. That's why we did always take our sir. I'm
Exactly.
telling
Thank
you.
you for the translation.
Let me go for the next person.
Thank you
No
so
problem, sis.
much, and that's really appreciate it. Happy, welcome. Please unmute yourself.
Hi. Good
Hello.
evening. I'm
Good
fine.
evening.
Good
How are you
evening,
doing?
Matu. Hope you're well. Good evening, Casey. Good evening, everyone. Anyway, my own thing, we've already spoken about this briefly, but I was going to say that I think Rattle Gang, we have absolutely nothing against you. If you're blindly following somebody, that's fine, but just put your comments down respectfully. If you want to
Exactly.
defend him, that is fine. I will absolutely defend my fave as well, although I don't think that I have faves that are, I don't want to insult anybody. I think my faves are credible. So I would be happy to defend them publicly. That's basically what all I have to say at the moment.
Thank you so much,
I'll
Abby.
pass
Thank
it
you
to
so
you.
much. Yeah. So we've got Casey here. Hello, Casey. Welcome.
Yeah, good day,
Oh, that's a girl.
everyone.
Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, I really don't have much to say because all of this chaos or crisis does not concern me. It's their personal lives they chose to bring out to the public.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
we all have more serious national
Issues
issues
at
that are bothering everybody.
absolutely.
Okay, but the only two things I just want to say is I'm directing it to VDM.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate I appreciate the good work he does.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like nobody is perfect. He does a lot
Absolutely.
of good. He does a lot of good things,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to appreciate him. But the second thing I want to say is like a warning.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to advise him that he should be very careful of what he thinks or who he thinks he's becoming.
Mm-hmm.
I think in recent times he's becoming annoyingly loud and boastful and proud
Mm-hmm.
that I think he's seeing himself infallible, and that's a lie.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Mm-hmm.
this thing in my, because I'm Igbo, there's this proverb in our language that says that if one person gather cook food for community, community go chop am.
Yep.
But if community gather cook for one person, no go fit chop am.
Then go feature from here.
He should be very careful. Let him go and ask Nebuchadnezzar when Nebuchadnezzar was talking like this. So that's my only submission.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank,
Thank you so much for your input. I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you so
yeah,
much. And
thank
don't
you.
be a stranger. Oh. We come here every often. So at times we often need men input in all of our conversation here, but you are welcome anytime as long as you are available.
It's all right, no problem.
Thank you so much for being here. Right, guys. We've got another 11 minutes before we round up. So I'm going to drop the link again in the comment section. We've got another 11 minutes just to speak on what's on ground. Do you think, like I said, in my own opinion, I don't think that hey, Life with Natu, thank you for being a member. We have another member in the house. Thank you, Life with Natu. I hope you enjoy here. Thank you so much. Please, Omona, help me say thank you to Natu. So the link is in the comment section. Links in the comment section. And also, if you want to join my membership, just like Life with Natu has done, there's 3 different types of membership on my channel. It's just a way of you supporting my channel, supporting me as a content creator. Like I said, we might agree and might disagree with each other, But it's just a way of saying, oh, that number five, you actually spoke well in this. So thank you so much, Life with Nata, for being a part of my members. I really appreciate you. So the link is in the comment section, guys. So we are rounding up. We've got another 10 minutes because I just want to make an hour of this live stream, and then that will be because I want other people to be able to watch back and then be able to engage with it also. So I hope Very Dark Man and his Rattle Gangs, you all listen to what Mr. Casey has just said there. You know what? Nobody's saying that he should not do what he's doing, but then there's a way and manner you go about with things. And in my own opinion, whatever it is that went on that show. Okay, so he called that presenter on TV News a fool. Do you also guys also saw that radio station that D1 went to? He also showed the guy at the news casting thing at the radio station, station, radio station, something from the video. Why did Very Dark Man not call that person a fool? Was it because that person did not say it's an evidence or he saw something? Was it because that guy was going to say something and D1 quickly stopped him? So why did Very Dark Man not also speak ill or insult that radio station presenter as well? At the end of the day, just because people do not agree with you, or just because people maybe stylishly agree with something they've seen, does not mean that they will maybe choose sides. Because the guy said, oh, yeah, I saw evidence, it does not mean that he's already behind, D1. And like I said, there are some good things he's done. Like I said yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, that there was a story shared where a girl who was in it was in Saudi Arabia or something, whom they took there against. I mean, she went to war there, but the people she was working with in maybe Saudi Arabia or Dubai, they were not treating her well, and she was saying that she wants to come back to Nigeria. And this girl reached out to her. I was super impressed with the fact that he did that out of his own money. He sent ticket money to to ensure that this girl gets back to Nigeria. How many of all these celebrities do that openly? Yeah, they go on the street to give food and stuff like that, but for him to actually put his own money, it was a commendable thing to do. I've always said, yeah, it was a time he did a borehole and stuff. Yeah, he's doing great, but there are things like, okay, now there was another thing he did yesterday, calling people who bought cars. They have to be telling us the kind of make of cars they are buying. Like, how is that your business? How is how they bought their car, or the nature or the year or the model of their car? How is that something that you should be fronting and be showing chests? How is that something like, make it make sense? There's a lot of things going on in Nigeria that you could be like you could be putting out there, rather than people who are innocent. Either they are innocently making their money or they are not innocently making their money. It's none of your business. However they like to spend their money is nobody's business. And I've always said it here. Yes, he's done some good stuff, but let him go after the politicians that are chopping money. Let him go after the people who are meant to be providing roof on those schools that millions of Nigerians are now donating to go for you to go and be putting money roof on the school. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Oh, Daniel, I'm not sure if you're a male or a female. Welcome.
Yeah, we are actually it's very dark, But I'm trying. You say what?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. You don't have to show yourself in the camera. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. This is not about the rattles, okay? It's not about the rattles. There's one thing about we need to understand about Nigeria, okay?
Right.
Nigeria have gone through a lot. We, the citizens of Nigeria, we have gone through a lot, and that's why it seems like when someone come to reveal something about the country, like I just having I have my emotions being shared, like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it seems like I'm supporting that person. Nobody's righteous in this country. You understand?
Exactly, you're right.
Everybody's trying to be corrected, but
Yes.
if you're talking about VDM, like if you're talking about VDM, he has come a long way. You understand? He has come a long way, and then we need to give him some accolades. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
No denial about that. No argument about that at all. No
Yeah,
argument.
yeah. Because of him, because of him, so many things have been unfold, like for some months right now. I don't really understand the time he came on live, come on live stream, but he have been touching a lot of issues around the country.
Mm-hmm.
So to what I see at that end, what D1 is doing is that, like, D1 really needs an attention from this guy. D1 needs an attention, and the guy is not giving an attention. That is not my business. That's not my problem. Whether I give him attention or whatever. You know, you should not go and my own problem with TVC News is that you should not like if D1 came live on national television like on TVC and coming to show a presenter like, do you see this thing, and you are concurring to it. See, you are just doing something that will warrant the person to come and react to you. You understand? Even is me, like for example, we are just friends. Like, you understand what I'm trying to, like, I want to give you an example now. We are three as friends, and within this ourselves, like two of them are fighting against me. You understand? And I'm like, even my own end, I'm looking for a supporter. You get me? So if you join this other angle against me, anything you say, like anything you do, like any step you take, you understand, I'll be watching closely. You understand? So that I will know who is my enemy. I will know the point you're coming from. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe that is his own annoyance. Maybe he does not know how to control himself. When he was making those statement that if pastor talk, if pastor speak and he speak that
That is
and the
wants to
pastor like is what I'm going to tell you, that is what is 100% so that he's telling the truth, that the pastor is going to be lying. And I say no, that you have gone too far. You understand? You get what I'm
see, that's what
saying?
we are saying. That's
Yeah,
what we are
because people like Oyedepo and the review man, you can't stand those men. You understand? The guy his grievances are beyond control. You understand? But we should not put him down because he has been working tirelessly. You understand?
not putting
You get
him
what I'm
down.
saying?
I'm not putting him down. Anyway, I understand where you are coming from, and I
Yeah,
understand. Yes, he's doing
yeah,
something. There is actually
yeah,
he's actually overstepping some things, like just like you said that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
pastor talk, pastor talk. Now I mean, say I talk. I mean, they talk. They put that pastor the line. Like, what's that all about? What's that for? What's that for? But yes, thank you so much for your contribution,
Yeah.
Daddy. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much for that. All right, thank you.
All right. I like
Thank
what you did. Like you were saying that FBI have been checked. Even the police in Nigeria should be checked, and
yes,
our organization should be checked. Right? Yeah. And see, the country, they know what to do. Like these politicians, they know what to do. There are the pains in our neck. There are the pains in our neck. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
every
speaking
night.
from a bitter angle because I'm from the Niger Delta. You understand? I am
Yeah.
speaking for a very bitter angle. If I have to speak out or video what we are passing through down here, you won't believe it. You won't believe what we are passing through. That they use our brothers against us and the rest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
All right,
Thank you
all
so
right. I'll
much.
speak to you
Thank
later.
you for being
Yeah,
here. I really
yeah.
appreciate you. Thank
Just keep
you.
it on, keep it on, keep it on. I love your job. Keep it on. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Five, can I say something, please?
Yes, carry on, Abby.
I think it's very important for us to understand that
Yeah,
it's not about being against VDM, but it's about making corrections.
exactly.
There
Just
has
like
never been a time that we haven't acknowledged his good work.
mm-hmm.
What actually has happened here is we've said we don't like his approach. I've
Yeah.
used this analogy so many times, and I'm going to use it again for those that have not heard it the times that I used it. If you have, a lot of us grew up with domestic staff, whether it's drivers or gatesmen or whatever. And I asked this question: if you're going to give your gatesman, for instance, some food, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good gesture, right? To give him
Yeah.
food. But the
Yeah.
minute you throw the food at him, do you realize that your good gesture is no longer valid?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the girl from Unizik drama, right?
Yeah.
Nobody is saying that. Personally, I don't think that the man should have touched her regardless. And this is me just being a Nigerian that has unlearned certain things. In Nigeria, we touch a lot. It doesn't make it right.
Yes.
In the
Yeah.
UK, people cannot just touch you just because they want you to move. It's not right, right? However, the only reason why I supported the lecturer in that situation is because of the context. That is Nigeria. His
Mm-hmm.
intentions were not bad.
Yes.
However, there is room for us to unlearn certain
Then,
things, especially because we're trying to get better as a people, right?
yeah.
However,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I supported the lecturer is because the minute she went haywire,
Yeah.
it's
People were
very hard
holding
to
her. She
now
was still
support
moving
her.
on.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? That's the same thing with VDM. He does good work, but almost like he ruins it with his.
He used his hand to on do the good work.
So it's very distasteful. It's not hard to support him. That is all we are trying to say here. And the thing is, if Rattel, you guys have called him out a long time from a place of love, things would have changed by
it would
now.
have been better.
But
Yeah,
what's
absolutely.
even happening now is becoming worse. He went from
Mm.
talking about girls to now actually posting girls, because that's what's happened.
Yeah,
Initially, with all of the likes of Afiba, Celine, and them lots, it was just
yeah.
about speaking about them. Now he's posting people boldly. Can you not see how that's an issue?
Hmm.
It's getting progressively worse. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
And it's even getting worse now that he's telling us that EFCC cannot investigate him, even if they catch him,
There's
even
so
if they
much,
catch him there,
there's so
they
much
can't.
vim. Think about it. You have first of all said in one breath that, oh, TVC is owned by Tinubu. Tinubu is your president, even if you don't support him. Understand the boundaries. He has no boundaries. You cannot, like Mom of Five said, in my workplace, if I get insulted at my workplace has the right to say they are not giving service to the person that insulted me. You don't
Yes,
come,
yes.
you do not insult or be aggressive towards staff and
Aggressive. Yeah.
expect that
They
you're
will
going
show
to
you
be
love.
invited on there. They have a right to protect and stand up for their staff.
Mm. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, thank you so much, Abby, for that. Natu, I think that's the Abby done there. Natu, are you still there?
Yeah, I had to come back for this brother that was talking. He was pinching me.
Softly, softly on our Niger Delta brother that spoke. Oh.
And that's why I said earlier, and I said in the comment section, these Rattels don't listen to understand. They listen to reply. If you just call VDM, even if we've already made, like Abby has said, we have made it clear that he has done a lot of amazing things. So I want
Yes.
to ask that brother, let's say you have a sister that the husband is rich. He built house for you people. He gave you guys money to do business, but every day he's doing dishba dishba to your sister. He
Mm.
dishba, he hit her face, he give her dislocation in hand and neck. Are you going to be enjoying the money and leave your sister there? Or you are going to say, take your money and give us our child? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Abby has said, because the Rattels have not called him out, that's why this shenanigans is still going on. I
Exactly.
remember one of our family friends that the dad
Yeah.
used to hit the mom. It was one day that this boy woke up and told the father that if you touch my mother again, you'll find yourself 6 feet. And that was the end of it. Till
Mm.
today, as I'm talking, the man just, that's like almost 25 years ago, the man just passed away last year. He never
Mm.
laid his hand on that woman again.
See?
So, you people should be talking to your leader. Your leader feels that he's untouchable. Even Goliath that says he's untouchable. You see small thing that David did to him, Goliath came down. He
Mm.
will be making noise. Even Samson that say he's the warrior. Small thing that Delilah did touch, he say he has God.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
see the mouth that William is making? His end is not gonna be good. We're not making man, we're
And
just
that's
making
why
fun.
Mr. Casey called earlier on to to advise that he needs to be very, very careful. It's not
Yeah.
everything about
So,
grab. It's not about putting chest. There's a way. See, I've said here that even the thing that you think that it's only grab that if you use grab that you can use to collect that thing, you'll be surprised that somebody will just come with just a gentle approach and they will get that thing easily. But you've gone
Mom
to
of
use.
five, let me shock you. I have a niece in this New York. They live 5 minutes away from my house. She fights her parents to go to bed. She'll fight these people till 1 a.m. and be up. I will not sleep. Oh. If they put her in bed, she will scream and disturb all the neighborhood. But guess what time she goes to bed in my house?
Mm,
9 p.m. 9 p.m.
hmm,
And the mother will cry all the time. She'll say, why are you giving me a hard time? But if you go to mama's house, you don't give her a hard time. I said, because the people like to scream. I don't scream. I don't
mm,
scream. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this child that he's beating, pride comes before fall. And you see
yes.
person when no go school. That's why I'm reminding you. If you know typical Hausa people on this live stream will tell you, Almajiri boys that did not go to school, when they touch money, they are the most arrogant human beings. And that's what
Mm,
VDM is doing. I'm telling you. If
exactly.
you say school na scam, school na scam, school na scam, see am. Go dey disgrace your ancestors. Say school na scam. See am now.
Even now that I'm slightly laughing now, they are telling me not to laugh again. Now they say my laugh is
If
evil.
we talk now, they say we are hating on VDM
They say
because VDM is so.
my laugh is evil. How is my laugh evil?
Because
Eh?
VDM is Jesus.
Tell that too. Voila.
Even Jesus, they hate on Jesus. Talk less on VDM.
Tell of me.
Oh, no,
Anyway,
rest.
no, just like we've said, just like you said that if the when it started, like at first when it started, it's only now that I'm only just managing to watch his videos, and I've always said it on my channel here that the only reason why I do not like him was how it felt like a young girl whose Yahoo boyfriend unalive her, how he came out to the public to say the girl deserved what the boy did to her. I was like, no.
Oh, that one off me. That was where I
Yes.
just turned
And I
from
was
the
like,
guy.
seriously? If he was to be in the UK and he said that about a crime, he would have been arrested. He would definitely have been arrested. And people were clapping for him. And people were like, hey, Olosho, 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 Olosho. If we start to count how many men, how many women self they sleep to, we're supposed to cost that kind of men Olosho as well.
Yep.
But it's not a big deal for you to come out there on your page with your full chest. I'm saying that, did she deserve what happened to her? Did she not know that it was a Yahoo boy? So even if she knew that it was a Yahoo boy, that's the path she chose. And because she chose that path does not mean that the boy had the right to end her life, just the way that Timileyin Ajayi did to Salome.
Exactly.
No matter what, is a choice that those ladies made, and because of their choices, does not mean that their life should be ended. But you come with your goatee and those laughing, those rings in your nose. You come to your page and you said that she deserved what the boy did to him. What if somebody did that to his own sister? It's been mentioned there that he has a sister. Shebi, he also called Jojo of Lagos, say that one they knack. Shebi, that man they knack his own sister too. She want to
Okay.
tell us that they are not knocking his own sister as well? I be his own sister na Virgin Mary.
Now, if they talk now, they will say that
But
people are
he can
insulting
easily
his
come out
sister.
here and laugh, then talk say they knock. So what is now? So is now today then they knock? Knocking has been in the days
Honest,
of Adam and Eve.
honestly
Your
speaking,
sister
they
said
say the
they
boy,
knock her.
they say he's doing
But
advocacy, but his
exactly,
lack
for
of
somebody else talking
diplomacy
about
is
somebody, you are the one who's coming out here to talk boldly about, as if that is something you should even be talking on here. It's like a private affair, it's a personal thing.
yeah.
It's because people have not called him out to say, no, the way you say these things, it's actually not right. You're offending people, you're upsetting people, and that alone is a crime on its own. It's just like if you're in a workplace here in the UK, you speak to somebody. For the first time you speak to somebody anyhow, the person go report you for your HR, they sack you. And then people in Nigeria are happy with the way you speak. Nobody. I'm like, no, it's the way, it's just
Yeah.
his approach.
It's
You can't keep
arrogance.
that. You can't
It's
keep going on.
arrogance.
We should unlearn nonsense. Exactly. We should unlearn nonsense. Well, these ratted rats, let them keep crying. Me, I will keep saying my own. Now my house is there. My house is there. Should come and beat me. You ratted rats in the comment section. As now when they come my way, so all of them I go chop or tapia one by one. That's all. Exactly, because they don't seem to think that with the way his manner of approach, the way he speaks. Yeah, I've always said it
There's
here.
not anything wrong in it.
Said about the things, even though yes, I'm talking about the good things he's done. I'm still not gonna be his fan. I'm still gonna come here and talk on top of his head. Because like I said, except to start dragging Yahaya Bello. Let him come and drag Yahaya Bello.
That one will just end it.
Exactly, and I've said all those people that it was about their businesses and stuff. Yes, maybe Abby explained here the constraints, the things that if you're a small business owner, you want to register a business alone in Nigeria, the stress you go through. Maybe, just maybe, it's the stress of registering those businesses that it's made those businesses not taking their products to go get a NAFDAC number yet. Maybe the process of even getting a NAFDAC number is stressful, the cost, the time. Maybe it's because of that while they decide to start selling their product. Okay, now you now came across the fact that their products do not have NAFDAC number. All you have to do was report them to NAFDAC and ensure that NAFDAC, these people that reported you to them, how long when they start their business, must they have NAFDAC number? Ensure that NAFDAC do the right thing by chasing these businesses. But in your own case, you want to bring the business down so the business does not stand up again. So if you now do that to them, are you going to feed those people with their business shorts? Will you feed them?
Even in America, if the inspection people come to check your business and if there's a fault like this, they don't shut down your business at once. They give you that chance to make it right. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? So if they're really legit and you're calling them out and it's something that they need to fix, they need a grace to fix that. You understand? But dragging them all the way down and making it look like, I know there are a lot of fake businesses that need to be dragged to the ground, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not everyone that you drag. Just like saying all men are bad, like you can't say that.
You can't say that. Exactly. You can't say that. Anyway, like I said, me, I'm still going to keep saying my own because people are like, oh, it's because you guys are not in Nigeria. It does not matter. I lived in Nigeria till I was 20 or so.
I just came
So
back from Nigeria. I lived in when I
I
was
lived in
27.
Nigeria
I just came back safe.
I lived in Nigeria till up until my young adult, like when I was a young adult. So I still know those things that were happening in Nigeria. It's not as if maybe I'm here and people are telling me about what's happening in Nigeria. No, I have family still in Nigeria. I'm very, very, like, I'm up to date with what's up there. I might not go into politics or anything like that, but I still know what is going on in Nigeria. I still know that the Nigeria today was not what it was before I left Nigeria years ago. It's actually gone worse. But with that being said, you had this, you kind of person that you said you have backing, nobody can do this. Why don't you use that to make sure that all these politicians that are sitting on the money, if all these politicians are not sitting on the money, if they are doing what they're supposed to do with the money, Nigerians would have to start donating money for NGO for you now.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
You're not calling, you are selective calling out. You decide today, who do I want to call out today? You call this one out. No, that one on my party. I don't want to call out. No, that's not done. You call out everybody as long as you know that yes, this thing they're doing needs corrected. But no, you just come out here. You don't want to listen to people's opinion, but you want people to listen to you. How is that being fair? Okay, you listen to what people are saying, but then you go drop your own video, you lock your comment, and you're like, it's because now only my own opinion matter. Anybody else's opinion does not matter.
How does that tell about integrity? What part of integrity is that?
He has said that it's only his own integrity that is unshakable in Nigeria. He said it's the only integrity. He said it's the most. I can't even speak English tonight. He said nothing can compare to his own integrity. I mean, I know they drag integrity with anybody. Shebi, all of his rats now, they said that people that are talking about him, they are the ones that have not done anything. We've not done anything. We agree. I know be celebrity we are on they carry camera, they show say that it is what they do for people. Because I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. But with that being said, just like people have said here, you need to be careful. And I've always cited the example of Dele Giwa, Ken Faruwa, all those people. They were human rights activists. This was not how they carried out their activism. This was not how they carried
went down. And they still went down.
They still went down. And they still went down. Harrison Guamishu, the way somebody on this street of Whitey here in the UK still dragged him. Even though this guy came out and said, okay, when we are recovering money that police allegedly take from citizens, there's a way and manner we collect this money, this, that. He still came out here to drag Harrison that, how can, that's proof. That's proof. How can Harrison go and collect money from police that took money? All these things, he has been working with police for years in recovering people's money. If the police whom he is working with are not happy with the way he's collecting this money that police are taking from people, they will tell him that, okay, don't collect this money. But they are happy with the system they've put in place to ensure that it's able to collect the money that some police have taken off some citizens. But you that you are sitting on your 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom flat here with your ring lights, you are saying that,
face me, I face me. Which 2-bedroom? Face me, I face you.
He's out here. I mean, I'm talking about this guy. When we were talking about the case of Selena Lafiba, this guy went about dragging the case. Harrison suffered kidney disease. He used it to chop people's money. He sold somebody's car. He did this. He did that. Like, no, there's a way and manner. If you want to become an activist, there's a way and manner people go into activism. There's a way and manner you go into. You pass your opinion across, and you also listen to others. We rub hands. It's not a matter of one person rub hands, the other person hide their own. No, that's not how it's done. That's not how it's done. Yare Francis, I don't blame Daddy Freezer. Is always cussing for all of you, papa and mother. Anyway, guys, I've said what I have to say. And the rat, like I said, Emma Jogwekuni, go chop rat poison. If you think that it's all right for you to come and tell me that I'm talking nonsense, it's your mother and your father that is talking nonsense. And your president, Rattel president, is the one talking nonsense. Me, I've said my own. They said a word is not for the wise. Okay? You can complete the rest. The Messaging was fight is for John Dazzy's to me since easy concept is done. I'm really not following that case anyways. I really want to talk about it, but it's a lot. And I don't like bringing stories here if I don't have detailed knowledge of what's happening. Anyway, guys, I said I was going to be here for just an hour. It's an hour, 15 minutes now. I'm just going to round up, guys. This is the end of this live stream, guys. I've said all I have to say. In my own opinion, there was no reason for him to call that presenter a fool. You can't threaten people. You can't gaslight people and you're asking to go on their TV show. No, if Nami get that TV show, I go tell them to make them ban you. No, go enter that TV show. Go to another TV channel. Go talk what you want to talk to defend yourself. I mean, you have how many million followers? Defend yourself on your page. Maybe you say you have the gathering. There, defend yourself there. There was no need for him to disrespect that news presenter. No reason at all. But who am I? I'm going to keep saying my own. Now in the talk, say people go learn. At the end of the day, he's going to be the one who's going to learn the hard way. But all I'm going to keep saying is this: all of these politicians are there chopping our money. You are dragging the wrong people. You are dragging the wrong set of people. And whatever it is that is in there for D1, only him knows why he keeps going up with what he do. But I've got nothing to say in regards to whatever they are dragging. At the end of the day, it's Nigeria getting better that we're all after. Okay. And he's happy talking about other people, but when other people talk about him, he's throwing a freaking tantrum like a toddler. Yeah, he's throwing people have said that when he's lying, that's when he will be shouting. Yeah, when he's lying, he throws fits, he shouts, he gaslights you, he intimidates you, he bullies you so that people can come to terms with what he wants. No, you can't do that. You attack people because you want them to conform to what you want. No, who are you? Who the freaking hell are you? If you're a ratterer, like I said, you're a ratterer, there's nothing you can do. If you're not happy, go cry yourself a river. And I know rat will enter water, you go soak. Now, for where you soak, now you go meet in demise. That's just how it works. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is the end of my live stream today. I don't talk with. I may talk with I talk, just like two baba. I talk with I talk. Rat. If I not like, I'm gonna go on transformer. Okay. This is the end of this live stream for today. Thank you so much for all the contributors, for your comments. For those who make reasonable comment, thank you so much. May God continue to bless your knowledge. For those of you who came here to come and pass insult, now insult go bellyful na life. Now no go ever get brain again. That's all I have to say to you. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my live stream. And just before we go, I've got a vlog channel. That's the link there. Feel free to go, go have a look. I drop my vlogs there. Feel free to go watch. And also, if you have any business collaboration for me, any collaborations, you have a small business, you want to advertise on my page, feel free to reach out to me at an affordable price. I can, shout out your business on my page for a very minimal fee. And if you want to collaborate with me, feel free to do so. That's my email there. You can also check me out on Instagram as well. My Instagram handle is thatmom5. If there's any topic you want me to discuss as well, or you find an interesting topic that you think that, that mom5 is good in this topic, send them to me either via email or via my DM. You always find me there. And I'm also on TikTok as just doing me. Now maybe this I just do me. Yes, I talk yes, Abby said a clear conscience fears no accusation. Bam, that's the real thing. That's the real thing. Atu said, when power is given to an Aboki literate low life, what do you expect? Nothing to expect, though. Nothing to expect. Abby, you are laughing. You reach to laugh. They said if you don't have sense, they will never have sense. So it's true. Person will not get sense, don't go ever get sense, because our person will get sense will come to drop comment. If my matter no enter your head, if you no agree, you say enter YouTube, go open channel. Radiant said, for those just watching, call LOL. I love watching you. I mean, you are welcome. I like I said, I will listen to you as long as you don't come here to insult me. I will still respect your opinion. But if you don't respect my opinion, it's fine. But if you now come and insult me on top of my comment, I will give them buzz boost. Anyway, thank you, Radiant, for watching. I've been seeing you a few times. Thank you so much. Hello, Zeno. I saw you from the beginning. You are not late today. Good girl. You are learning. Good girl. So that's Zeno saying great job to all the contributors. Yes, all the contributors are highly, highly appreciated. Thank you so much, Zeno. And thank you, Happy, for being here. And thank you to our new member, Life with Natu, another one of our members. We now have 2 members now. I hope we are going to grow. Water for them, Radiant. Yes, water. Anybody will carry bags goes come. We return the same energy. Maybe you can share more lolly log besiwa. I know be picking way we say then go send go as go collect response. No, you carry water come. I give you the same 12 water. That's how it works. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Is another beautiful live stream today again. I really appreciate you all. So tomorrow, Akom, when I started this live stream, I did not insult anybody. But some of the rats came in here and started insulting me. So I am not going to sit down here and allow such insult on my channel. Like I said, we agree to disagree. This is my platform and I can hear my opinion whichever way I see fit or I deem fit. And like I said, we don't necessarily have to agree. We don't have to agree. Just because we don't agree does not mean that you insult me. You tell me I'm saying rubbish. You say you come here. No, I'm not going to keep quiet for that. No, no. I sabi if now because of YouTube community, the kind of language that's supposed to be tell now for here, now for run. But no, I need to maintain my steez. I need to maintain my steez. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. So tomorrow we've got a live stream and we're going to be talking about Alima Abubakar. She released a video about a 15 minutes long video, and I've seen lots of videos today. I was actually watching one, and this woman was not empathetic at all about her. She was not empathetic about that video that Alima Abubakar did. She was not. And I've only just watched that one person's own. So I'm going to go watch other people as well to see what they're actually saying about Alima Abubakar's video, because they were claiming that Ned Unwoku allegedly gave her 20 million naira 2 years ago or something. But yes, so that's the live stream we have tomorrow. We disagree to agree. Exactly, Valerie. But some people, that is not in their diary. Just because you don't agree with them, they will come here and pass insult. And I don't know how best to tell them again. I often say it here, you are free to hear your opinion. If you hear your opinion, I'm not going to insult you because you hear your opinion. So don't insult me because I'm hearing my opinion. And if you think, oh, you don't want other people to talk, go start a YouTube channel. It's that easy. Right, Radiant. I don't have a link, but I saw a video on YouTube. Please, if you have a link, kindly send it to me via my Instagram or via my WhatsApp or via my email. I've been reading lots of news there. I think I saw one being discussed on, was it Punch News on Instagram? Please, if you find the link to that story, please kindly send it to me. Please kindly send it to me. So yeah, if I find a link, I'll probably set a live stream for that. I'll probably do it on a Saturday morning. I've got an OMB on Saturday afternoon, so the live stream we're going to do on Saturday is going to be in the morning between 10 and 12 o'clock UK time. So yeah, so we're going to be talking about Alima Abubakar tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe 8 o'clock because I'm working till 6:30 tomorrow. So I'll probably not get home till about 7 o'clock. So I'll either maybe get here by 7:30 or just after 7 o'clock. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it all. If you're watching this video back, feel free to engage, drop your comments, your opinions about what has been said so far. And what do you think? Do you think, yeah, TVC should allow, the TVC should have invited him officially or unofficially, whichever way? Leave your total opinion. And as always, I remain that mom of 5. And don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, join my membership, and share this video. And also go check out my vlog channel, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And there are loads of videos that you can go splurge, okay? Go binge lots of videos on my channel. I talk mostly about everything. And I think I need to update my about something page on YouTube. I need to update it to say about the things that I've been talking about on my channel as well. So with that being said, this is where I'm going to pull the plug, and I shall see you all tomorrow. And do have an amazing night wherever you are. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, and have an amazing night. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.